Hi guys, I'm Sharon.Lombardi and I'm here with Dr. Jason Kosick of Lincoln-way Chiropractic in New Lenox. I just had a few questions for him because a lot of my clients come to me asking me about form and proper mechanics and why it's so important and why they can't go ahead and lift heavy weights right away. I always tell my clients that we want to take a couple weeks, maybe 4 to 6 weeks, to practice the form before we go to heavy weights because then you might just hurt yourself. What are your thoughts, Jason?
That's a great point. So if you're ready to go and ready to start working out, you might think, hey, let me just start with heavy weights and just really start building that muscle. But you haven't developed that muscle memory yet and you aren't conditioned. So your body's not ready to go. So if you don't start with someone like Sharon who can instruct you on proper form and get that muscle memory going with lower weights, then if you build up your weights too fast, then it's just not going to work very effectively. So you want to start out with Sharon.
So exactly what I was saying to my clients. But some of my clients, they also come to me and they say, well, I don't feel any pain when I'm working out or doing the form incorrectly. So is that still hurting my body or can I still do that weight anyways? Because if I don't feel no pain, then I'm not hurting myself.
Yeah, that's a great question too. So even if you're not feeling any pain, pain sometimes is one of the later signals that you have an injury. So what can happen is if you're working out with heavy weights too fast and you don't have the right form, you can get maybe what's called a disc herniation, which is one of the most common things we treat. So the discs are in between the vertebrae and they're designed to help the body through motion and they give you that mobility. Well, if you have a joint lock up and you might not even know it, then that disc can get herniated and then it can start getting swollen. And then over time, as you continue to do those activities at the improper form, it might start putting pressure on the nerves and then you end up in my office with pain, sciatica, things like that. So it's really important to do it the right way first.
So what you're saying is that even if you don't feel any pain, you can still be damaging your body and it would still be important to see somebody like you just to make sure that your spine's aligned, even if you think you're doing the form properly, just to keep your body in check and everything.
Oh, absolutely. One of my most recent patients that came to me from the gym, they had no pain, everything was going good, but what he noticed was that as he was bench pressing, his left arm just was not extending as far as the right, so he was asymmetrical there. That's the only thing he noticed. So we came in, we did some adjustments, the treatments worked very well, and within a few treatments, he was back to being symmetrical, everything went great, and now he's just on wellness care to just keep your body in line and stay at your optimum, because if you're at your peak performance, then you're going to work out better, and then if you have someone like Sharon instruct you, you're going to get there faster and be really good.
So what you're saying is thank goodness that he came in before he felt any pain because if he didn't, he would probably be in a lot of trouble. And it's good to see someone like you on a checkup just to see, make sure you're doing okay.
Absolutely, yeah. Wellness patients are my favorite patients because number one, they last longer because of the fact that everything just goes into place so smoothly. They don't have that swelling going on, so it really is a great way to do it. Kind of like checking your teeth every 6 months. If you take care of your spine regularly, you'll be good to go.
Okay, thank you so much, Dr. Jason from Lincoln-way Chiropractic. I really appreciate all the information you had to give to me and my
Absolutely.
clients. And where are you located again?
Sure, we're at 195 South Marley Road in New Lenox at the corner of Route 30 in Marley.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks, guys.